completely different looks. I mean, again, it could be for... Well, we are catering for every kind of crafter, aren't we?
Well, purple is my favourite colour.
Well, purple and bling.
Yes.
Purple, bling and sparkly. Wait, if you like purple, check me out.
Very
OK.
nice. I'm going to start with my tree, and I'm going to use a permanent ink pad that stays on. A black stays on, because I want to watercolour it with my Lyras. So it needs to be a permanent ink.
Watercolour it with your what, my love?
My Lyras.
Your Lyras?
Yes, my Lyras.
I don't know what they are. You're going to have to...
You've not seen my Lyras?
Educate me now.
Yes. Now, when I'm stamping with these large stamps, I turn them sideways because I find them easier to hold. And just line it up.
OK.
Lots of pressure.
Good solid stamps as well, these,
big stamp, yes.
Because there's lots of detail with this stamp. So you went, oh, look at that. Look at the detail there. Absolutely wonderful. The ribbons, the baubles, the star, the leaves, everything, even down to the sort of graining on the pots, just beautiful. Now, hello.
These are my Lyras.
Lyra alert.
Oh, yes. They're on the website.
OK, so this is another product that you should check out on the website, recommended by the lovely Sarah.
And my water brush.
OK.
Because it's the paintbrush with water in. No pots, no dipping.
OK, so it's all contained inside.
It is, yeah. And you just take the colour off the end because they're very strong pigments. And then you just brush it on. So now I'm an artist. I can paint.
You are. You're a genius, not just an artist, my love. Now, those Lyras and the water brush that you see Sarah using, you may have seen here on Create and Craft before. If not, do watch out for the shows. But if you can't wait, go onto the website.
Now, I could sit here all day colouring this, obviously, but that would take a while.
In true Create and Craft fashion, we only have an hour. Wouldn't it be nice if we could just have a crafting and stay here all day?
But what I would show you before I move on is, once I've coloured it, I then use the glue pen and glue over the areas that we want to colour with the leaf.
The glue pen is part of our essentials kit, as well as being part of the saver deal, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
OK, now this... Does this go on clear and obviously dry clear as well?
It is. There is a hint of blue in the glue.
You're right, actually. Yes, no, when I look at it from a different angle, I can see that.
It is hard to see, and then you would just leave it to dry for a couple of minutes.
But that does dry clear, I'm assuming.
It does, yeah. Here's one that I did earlier.
OK, so let's have a look at that, so we can just see. So literally, so with the baubles there, you've actually put the glue on, then just the colour on top from
No, I've done the colour first. I've coloured the whole image.
And then put the...
And then put the glue on.
Right, thank you.
In case you miss any bits with the glue.
I just need to make sure I'm getting this right, because you have got my juices flowing this hour already.
And then on this one, I'm going to use silver leaf. And I'm just going to... It's only going to stick where the glue is.
So it's just going to cover the baubles?
Yeah. See,
What about the star at the top? Is that going to be done as well?
But yeah.
So you've got to have a glitzy star at Christmas. Are you a big one for Christmas, Sarah?
I love Christmas.
You love Christmas with the kids and stuff?
Yes.
Now, what are your two children called?
Annabelle and Bailey.
Annabelle and Bailey. Look, Mummy's on the telly. Do they watch you?
Well, my daughter tells me off for laughing too much.
Really?
Yes, you're laughing again, Mummy. Always laughing. Is that a bad thing?
Annabelle?
Yes, Annabelle.
Annabelle, it's good to laugh. Let your mother laugh.
See, and that gives that such an elegant finish.
Okay, look at that. Absolutely wonderful. Look, those baubles have just leapt from that stamp now, haven't they? And then, oh, what about the star? We've got to see the star. Can we see the star at the top? There you go, because no Christmas tree is no Christmas tree is complete without a star.
Now, for my background card...
Oh, out with the scorers again. Shall I move these out of the way, or do you need these again?
Yes, I've finished those, thank you. Luckily, my tool is attached, so I don't lose it.
Yes, I like that. That's a very nifty little bit of kit.
So that's middle-ish there. And again, up in the air and straight down. That's it, 2 of those. The good thing about this is when I was doing the embossing on the last one, I'm embossing the side that's the finished article, so I can emboss around an image because I can see it. I don't have to work upside down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
OK.
Stamp Addicts, yeah, again, thinking of everything. That is the genius behind this company.
And I'm going to use purple blending blocks, which is a multicoloured purple ink pad.
Is this another one of yours, this product?
It is, on the website.
Like I needed to ask, really.
And just random stamping all over the card to create a background, because we don't want plain white, do we?
No. We're going to have a nice bit of colour on there.
And purple's always good.
So at Christmas, if I came to your house at Christmas then, Sarah,
Yeah.
I would see a lot of sparkle, a lot of glitz, a lot of bling, but a lot of purple then as well.
I change each year.
So
it's not to be boring. Some years I'm purple, some years I might be red.
So for
and
next
gold.
Christmas, what have you got planned? Anything already forming in the mind?
Something with gold this year.
Lovely. Up around. Okay, so we've got our background there.
We've got our background, and all we need to do is layer this on top here for our finished.
Do you know what amazes me about all the cards that we've had so far as well, and I'm sure the next demonstration will be just the same, they're all really quick but really effective. They look like they would have taken a long time to put together. But look, how amazing is that?